All right, here we are. Dragon's Dogma 2 website. It has begun. So deep, explorable fantasy world. Dragon Dogma. Dragon Dogma is a single-player, narrative-driven action RPG that challenges players to choose their own experience from the appearance of the arisen, their vocation, their party, more. On your journey, you'll join pawns of serious otherworldly beings and adventures. You feel combat. Yeah. All of these elements are further elevated, the latest graphics, intelligence, truly immersive fantasy in Dragon's Dogma 2. Story. Not what I am here for. Players 1? There's no multiplayer for Dragon's Dogma 2? Are you kidding? Like, bro. Literally had one job. Had one job. Arisen, whom the player controls. Their heart is taken by the dragon, sending them on the path to slay the dragon. Very straightforward. Only one player. That is insane. That is insane. I will stream. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I will stream Dragon's Dogma tomorrow. But that is crazy to me that it only has one player. Really, Capcom? Like maybe later on, but honestly, make it multiplayer. Like, literally make it either like 2-player or 3-player or even 4-player co-op. Like, at least 2. Like, it would be so easy to get people in on your action adventure game if you just make it multiplayer and have them play with like other people, like with different skill sets. Like, it irks me because, like, you look at Monster Hunter, right? You look at Monster Hunter World, you look at Rise. The reason why Monster Hunter World was so big was because when that game came out, firstly, it was like one of like the a console Monster Hunter game, which I don't believe that they had since like the PS2. It's always been like on the 3DS during like that era, and then they were like, yeah, it's gonna be on console, and people were like, whoa, okay, let's pick it up. 2, the graphics that drew people in. You're like, oh shit, I'm running away from this big ass monster, and then I have to like fight the monster. Like, that drew people in. And then 3, the multiplayer, getting together with like a group of friends and being like, yeah, we're gonna hunt the shit out of this monster. That's what got people in. And the fact that they're like I get it, Dragon's Dogma 1 was a single player game. It's always been a single player game, but like the crumbs, the essence of what that game could be or could have been with multiplayer is fucking ridiculous. Because you have adventures and you're not sharing those adventures with anyone. You're just going on an adventure yourself, and you're like, yeah, okay, here, let's go over, get this goblin, let's go over to get, and they're really cool. Don't get me wrong, it's really fun, especially when you like hop on the dragon's back and you're like fucking stabbing him and he's like flying around, and it's like, it's fucking crazy. But now it's like, I want to have those adventures with other people. I want to share those adventures with other people and be like, holy shit, look at this, look how cool this is. And but Capcom's not doing that for some reason, or they're just not going in that direction for some reason, because, oh yeah, this is a single player game and it only focuses on the player of it. But like, the whole point of, at least to me, of like Dragon's Dogma, like I said, was to have an adventure. And what's the point of having an adventure if you don't share that adventure with anyone? I mean, yeah, you can stream it, but you don't have other people that you're like grouping together and you're like, yeah, let's go do it, let's go like fight this dragon over here, or let's go explore this cave, or let's go do this. And like having two people like hop on the dragon while like a mage is like summoning some giant like meteor to like crush it, like what the fuck? Like it's insane that they're not going in that direction to have multiplayer. It's crazy to me. Like it's nuts. It's baffling, honestly. It's honestly baffling. It's insane. Like I could go on a whole rant about this because it's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's like, why wouldn't you do multiplayer? Like, what? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, don't get me wrong, Capcom's single player games have always done well, but for a game like Dragon's Dogma, I feel like if anything, people have voiced their opinion on wanting like multiplayer in Dragon's Dogma. Like, why not? Why not? Like that's like the only thing that like irks me about this is like just a single player. Like they even have it on their video over here. Like, oh yeah, Dragon's Dogma is a single player game. Why? Why is it just a single player game? If people want to play single player, it's there, but at least allow people to like even as a pawn, just like let people take control of a pawn like in someone's game. Like why keep it this single player like not downscaled, but like this experience that's just lesser than what it could be. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like literally the groundwork for a multiplayer game is already in Dragon's Dogma 1. It's crazy. like all every time I play a game, all I can think about is, oh, how cool would it be if this had multiplayer? Like literally, how cool, how good would this be if it had multiplayer? It would be better than what it is. Like it's fun. It's really fun. It's a very fun, awesome game. But like traveling around with your friends, it's even better. Like why keep it? See, you know, let's just watch this trailer because even here you see the bones of a multiplayer game, of what a multiplayer game could be, and it's just baffling. It's not happening. That was weird. What is this in?
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arista.
Of course. That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where
They just
might
looks like
our
Yennefer.
true Arista? Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arista.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
I see people fighting over there. Those are your companions, and you're like summoning spells. Like, how cool would it be if I was still there? Like, bro, I got you. I'm summoning a meteor. Like, like, there's like, not everything has to be multiplayer, but this is one of the games that should be multiplayer. This is like this massive multiplayer game. It just has to be like I said, a Monster Hunter. Like, let me like drop in, drop out. Like, let me bring you in to my adventure. Like it's fucking it's baffling. It's baffling.
Praise be.
Like, okay. Oh god. Very fast. That was very fast. Like, this guy's like stabbing the griffin, and then like another player hops on the tail and like climbs up, or like mage something uses magic and like shoots the griffin while you're on it and like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's right there, and they're just not taking it. They're just not taking it. It's the same thing with like Devil May Cry 5. Like, I get why Devil May Cry, right? I mean, it's there. It's kind of there. It's kind of there, and they were kind of like, okay, let's see it. And I thought that was them going like, okay, we're gonna use this as a basis and try to figure out how we could incorporate this into Dragon's Dogma 2. But no, they're just going just full on single player. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone. You see how cool this shit is? You guys, hold on. Wait, oh god. Look at how cool this shit is. Look at this player. I'm throwing you. I'm gonna throw you over, and then I'm gonna swing at his toes. I'm gonna get those toes, throw him off his balance. Like, yo, like, you can have so many cool fucking adventures, and they're just like, nah, no, single player. You could have an adventure with yourself. You could tell people about it, but no, we're gonna do a single player game. Like, it. Oh. Is it because the MMO did bad that they're not gonna put co-op in this? I don't even know how the MMO did. I'm assuming that it did bad. But like, it's baffling. It's fucking insane. Like, I could talk shit about this all day, because it's the only thing you have the high five. It's the only thing that I wanted from a Dragon's Dogma 2. They could have kept the graphics the same. They could have kept the gameplay the same. All I wanted was a multiplayer mode where I could just bring my friends in, and we could just be like, yeah, let's go have this crazy D&D adventure, right? But no. But no. For some reason. But no. I really wanted to know if they even thought of putting multiplayer in. Because like I said before, I don't know if anyone else had this experience, but like, all I could think of when I was like playing it and setting up the pawns and interacting with the pawns was like, damn, the pawns would be a lot better if I could play with like actual people. Like, damn, this game would be a lot fucking cooler if I could play with actual people. Like, it irks me. It irks me. It bugs me. It bugs me. It's like, I'm glad that it's getting made, but like it kind of kills my whole mood for this game, figuring out that it's only a single player game. Because it kind of just seems like they're just going like, oh, people really like Dragon's Dogma, let's just do a second one. And that's it. That's it. That's it. I don't know. Maybe the Resident Evil fuck up, right? The Resident Evil fuck up co-op games. In Capcom's eyes, no, because Monster Hunter's right there, and like Monster Hunter is the closest analog to a Dragon's Dogma multiplayer game that you're ever gonna get, because Dragon's Dogma 2 doesn't have multiplayer. Ah! Fucking losing it. I'm fucking it kind of, oh god, that kills my mood on this game. I'm still gonna buy it, I'm still gonna play it, but the fact that you can't play with your friends, and they're making it known Dragon Dogma is a single player narrative driven action RPG. They're making it known. They're not even like going like, oh, maybe like, at least they're being transparent, but it's wow. That's fucking annoying. That really bugs me. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the stream. that whole rant that I had about that's the only reason why I wanted Dragon's Dogma 2. If we're not getting multiplayer, keep it. That's not true. I would still play it. That's not true. But why? I want to know the reason why. If it just wasn't able, if they weren't able to accomplish it, then fine. Then I'll be like, okay, all right. But Monster Hunter Rise works off the same engine. It works off the RE engine, so they can do multiplayer. Anyway, thank you for watching, for tuning in, for hearing me rant about Dragon's Dogma for like 20 minutes. It's fucking anyway, have a good night, day, wherever you guys live, and keep on keeping on. I'm kind of bummed out now, but hey, Metal Gear Solid 3 is getting a remake, one of my favorite games of all time, so that's cool. Still no Bloodborne though. But hey, Marathon's getting a remake or a reboot. I don't know. Kind of bummed about Dragon's Dogma 2. Damn it. Fucking anyway. Have a good night, day, wherever you guys live, and keep on keeping on. I'll see you guys tomorrow with probably Dragon's Dogma. Bye-bye. He's fucking... Why? Anyway.